kisses, kiss. You must remember this. A sigh is just a sigh. All the fundamental things apply as time goes by. Damn it, Pandora.
That was actually kind of fun.
No one was around to enjoy it. All the fundamental things apply as time goes by. Who are you? Oh, you're the new guy. What did the boss say your name was? William Waldo. Does it start with W?
Yeah, Wayne.
What are you, dude?
Yeah, party on.
Well, let me get you a drink. The boss told me to take good care of what we got here.
This is how. Wayne, you knew I was going to be here?
Good choice.
You knew I was going to be here. Where am I?
Hold on. You don't know who you are, like, at all?
No, not exactly. When I woke up, I just started walking down the street to figure out where I was. I came across this really strange person. He was tied to a wheel and it was on fire. Kind of reminded me of this old story about...
Don't mind him. He's really fun to talk to. He talks in circles a lot. You'll get this later.
And the last thing I remember before that was I was driving in my car with my girlfriend down the Pacific Coast Highway, and that's all I remember. Did I end up in Santa Barbara? Was that some like crazy college hazy thing going on outside? Is this Greek row?
Pedro, interesting choice of words. You really don't know where you are, do you? Oh, shit. I hate being the one who has to inform the new souls. Here's your drink. You might want to drink it all before I tell you.
There's Morgan. No service.
Where's my card? You can't use that thing here.
And what about my girlfriend?
Let me call my boss. I'm not the one who has to tell you.
Tell me what? All I need you to do is tell me where I am, what's going on, and where my girlfriend is. I need to see her soon. It's extremely important.
Just wait here a sec, will ya?
Where am I? Why won't you tell me anything, Jesus Christ?
Yeah, he's here. Yeah, so I'm sick of being the bearer of bad news, so if you could get down here as soon as possible, that would be great. Yeah. I know it's my job to greet the new souls, but then they hate me. Yes, I know. I shouldn't care what other people think of me. But, all right, fine, I'll do it. But can you get down here? He's starting to get restless. Okay, thank you. Bye. So I called my boss, and she's on way. Ew. Damn it, Bryn! What were you trying to do? I don't know.
I just kind of grabbed the first one that was fine. I didn't really have a plan of attack.
Would you like another drink?
No, I haven't even touched the first one you gave me. I need you to tell me where Morgan is.
Morgan, like Morgan Freeman? Oh, heaven, of course.
Morgan, like my girlfriend.
All right, I'll tell you, but don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger.
Wait, don't shoot the messenger.
Okay.
Where am I?
You're in the bar called Sticks, in the neighborhood of Listener, in the underworld.
No. Okay, come on. You're pulling my leg. I put you up to this. Was it my older brother? Because, you know, he's been trying to get back at me ever since I pulled that prank on him last year. Garrett! You can come out now.
This has nothing to do with your brother, and this is not some prank.
You're not telling me that I'm actually in the underworld because that's ridiculous.
That's a common reaction to finding out you just died. I'll give you a moment.
If I died, I would know.
Would you?
I'm not dead.
Would you like another drink?
I want to be alive. Please, tell me I'm alive.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't be dead with me in the sticks. All I can do is pour you a drink and be up on the air.
Are you telling me that I'm actually in hell?
Well, whatever you want to call it. Hell, underworld, Anon, Helheim, Johanna, Kiyu, Gitsu, 4chan. It's really all the same.
Are you saying that your boss is the devil?
You spoke? Hi, this is Tom and everything, and well, he's taking as well as you'd expect. He attacked me with a wooden spoon. That didn't go well.
Well, you can see that you have a dual job there, Sam. Have you gotten to explain much?
I just told him where he was.
Wait, if she's the devil, who are you?
Ah, crap, I didn't introduce myself. I am Thanatos, greeter of the underworld.
Thanatos. She just called you Sam.
Sam's my nickname because Lucy's favorite movie is Casablanca.
Of all the gin joints and all the hell, you walk into Sticks? Tough crowd. Sam, more horses.
Of the apocalypse?
No, the whiskey.
Right. I just need a moment.
Oh, yeah, it's a typical reaction, happens all the time. Tell you what, we are here whenever you need us. Just take your time.
We found that time is what most people need, that and attacking you with wooden spoons. That's why we started hiding the knives.
What about Morgan?
Morgan? Morgan? Morgan is still alive.
Oh, thank God. Sorry.
Oh, no offense taken. Well, Sam, while this guy's taking a breather, what were the scores for today?
Well, the Braves beat the Astros and the Cubbies beat the Yankees.
The Cubbies beat the Yankees? Is it feeling colder in here then?
Really, Lucy, you can make a better joke when hell freezes over.
Nancy, you should mention my sense of humor. I was thinking about hosting a celebratory comedy night in here next week.
In celebration of what?
Of the fact that it's next week.
You're just throwing a party to make you work more.
No, I told Theus that if he, helped me set up and be one of the comics, I'd send the eagle away for a day. It's been asking for weeks now to have a night off.
I do miss partying with Prometheus.
How's he doing? Oh, well,
Wait. Are you saying that the Greeks were right? Are you telling me that the Greeks got hell right?
I see. Well, technically everyone is Right. Kind of.
Time for a history lesson. Well, a mythology lesson.
This is the oldest part of hell, because the Greeks were so long ago. Now, as time went on and more folks started dying and coming down here, they started telling us what people up there thought the afterlife would actually be like, right? So we started hearing all these origin stories, and we created all of them. Every single one. That's right, there's a place for everyone. You, though, I can't quite figure out what you're doing here. You're not Greek or ancient.
I was a graduate student at UC Berkeley studying ancient mythology.
What were you doing on the PCH then?
My girlfriend goes to UCLA.
Pour it again, Sam.
You got it, boss.
Looks like there was an accident. You and Morgan were driving. A drunk driver rear-ended you and forced you into the guardrail. You were killed instantly. Morgan was knocked unconscious, is currently in ICU, and is expected to make a full recovery there. Right there. Now, whenever a new guy shows up and we get word that, the soul's on its way down and all that jazz, I send someone up there to figure out why and what happened so we can make the proper arrangements. You, though, that was all I was able to figure out about you. You lead a pretty private life there, Wayne. No? Okay. Well, if I had to guess, I don't know. Well, okay, let's start. I guess your next question would be why you ended up here and not, up there with the big guy. Well, to be perfectly honest, after a while, they started doing the same thing that we were doing all along, creating all these realms based on earthly beliefs. They have a volcano that erupts beer. You should see it. It's pretty awesome. If I had to make an educated guess, I would say that you ended up here because of your studies, and I thought we'd be more comfortable here.
I denounced my faith 5 years ago after my father died. I felt like God was an ass for taking him from me so soon.
He gets that a lot, doesn't he? What was your father's name?
Arthur Scott's.
Good name.
My mother, Gwen, she tried to get me to go back on Sundays, but I couldn't handle being in the same building my father was.
Do you need something else besides a drink?
I need to go back.
Oh, don't touch me.
To get sent back. To
Oh, I will light you on fire. Don't touch me! Good.
Because it doesn't quite work like that.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, Wayne. I'm sorry, kiddo.
You got it, boss.
Look, Wayne. Are you sure that you're gonna do okay? I mean, if you're not comfortable here, we can scoot you on over to one of the other parts of the underworld.
I just need to sit here and sulk in the fact that I'll never get to see the people I love ever again.
Do you guys ever think about how attractive Bugs Bunny is dressed as a girl? I mean, never.
Yeah, this is my time, is it?
Yeah, well, I just got caught up thinking about cartoons. I mean, ooh, that Jessica Rabbit. What a looker.
Look, Wayne, I personally don't know that I would say never. I have some good
I was
news.
going to ask her to marry me.
Wow, that's quite the ring.
She was a lucky lady.
She was the best. She could put up with me, and that's not an easy thing to do. Now I'm never get to see her walk on the aisle towards me, or hold her hand in the delivery room, change a diaper at 3 a.m. She'll have to grow old without me. I hope she can find someone who will treat her the way she should be. Morgan was the best part of my life.
Look, wait, like I was saying before, I might have some good news.
I don't know what you could tell me that could help me.
We have more whiskey.
Yeah. Why not get as drunk as possible and keep your mind on the rest of eternity with a bartender who finds Bugs Bunny attractive in a female version of Hades.
You say that like it's a bad
Well, that would be my life, alive.
I see where you're coming from.
There have been times in my life where I've thought about what it would be like to lose someone I love very much again. The idea of going through that much pain was so intense. I'm trying to think about what my family's going to be going through. Morgan. Oh, Morgan. She'll never know how much I truly love her. I've been playing it off so well these past few weeks. Each time one of our friends got engaged, I changed the subject to the weather for that weekend. I just want her to know that I wanted to marry her since our second date.
So why didn't you tell her how you feel?
Telling a girl you just met that you want to marry her is a bit much.
No, I mean back then. Why didn't you tell her how you feel? Well, did you?
Dude, that's not
The same way. But last week, she told me that she couldn't see herself with anybody else but me. So I changed the subject to the weather for that weekend.
Well, wait. Now that you've had just a little bit of time to process, how do you feel?
Incredibly sad, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, I'm sure there's something we could do.
How would you like that television?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I know your father! He comes in here all the time. He's one of our favorite patrons. We all love him here. He's actually the one who got me into baseball.
My father's here, somewhere.
Art, like I said, is one of our favorite patrons. He's our grill man every time we have a big barbecue. He's scheduled to be here tonight. We have a dart tournament, and he's pegged to win.
Here, I thought you looked familiar when we came in. I didn't quite get it till I heard the name. It's going to be a bit of a downer for your father, though, seeing you here.
No, it'll be all right. I get to see my dad again.
Oh, that's the spirit! I mean, it doesn't take away from the fact that, you're dead. And you'll never have all that sappy husband-father crap.
Yeah, he would have loved her. He died before he got to meet her, but I'm sure we've had a lot to talk about.
Art, he gets along with everyone.
I never thought I'd see my dad again.
Boy, take the good with the bad.
What time will he be here?
It's 8:15. Any minute now.
I'm gonna go hit up the bathroom
Bathroom's that
and it was handling my hair was a mess, I may never get to marry the girl of my dreams, but I get to see my dad again, and I guess that's a pretty good compromise. Not that death is compromise.
We get what you They grow up so fast. He talks just like Art did. He even gets the same twinkle in his eye when he talks about the woman that he loves. I didn't think that there was a man out there that spoke about a woman the way that Art talked about Gwyn until Wayne just talked about Morgan.
I think that went just fine, except for being attacked with a wooden spoon. Again. Motherfucker.